Camera and say it.
Ready?
Yeah.
Here's another move you can do. Jesus, these cards.
Start again.
Here's another move you can do. Almost. One more try. Here's another move you could do. God darn it, these cards are killing me.
No.
Here's another move you can do with that double lift. One more try. Here's another move you can do.
Wait a minute. Just watch me. Look at me. Stay at the camera, nice and clean. Relax. Smile. Okay? What are you going to do now?
I'm going to try to get this double lift behind my back. Here's another move you can do. Oh boy, this is killing me. Do you know I can do this? I mean, I do it every single time. You know that? I do this in performance, and I get it. I mean, nail it every time. These cards just don't want to stick together for me. Tape them together.
Hold it.
And with a little practice, here's another move you can do. Ow, God. Ow, that hurt.
Okay.
All right, hang on. I just hurt myself. That wasn't very good. All right, try one more time. And with a little more practice, you could also do this. Let me catch it this time. And with a little practice, you could also do this. One more shot.
Do it again, Matt.
Wait, I'm gonna go.
Do it again.
What's that?
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Face down.
Want to land face down?
Yeah.
I gotta wait just a little bit longer. I think it looks better landing face up. You get it?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. You on? Are we on?
Just go.
Good. What are you doing? Come on.
I'm shooting.
Come on to my face.
It's that. Let me get a little bit so you have some of it. Okay. I want to use this in the beginning of your video. Credits. Okay.
Now I'm going to teach you another little flourish. I'm sure you've seen magicians spin the card on their finger, but the most they could probably do is maybe a few rotations, maybe something like that, maybe a little bit better, but not much better. What I'm going to teach you to do now is take the card and spin it like a basketball, right on the tip of your finger, just like that. Now what you're doing is the same exact motion that you do when you take a card and spin it on your finger, and I'll teach you that real quick in case you don't know it. That's the grip for it. You want your middle finger underneath the card right in the center, thumb on top, and your first finger kind of pulls it back. So what you're doing is you're basically just giving it a spin and letting it spin right on top of your finger. Just like that. Now, let me show you how I get it to spin real fast. What I have is a very, very small piece of wax, magician's wax, right in the center of the card. Now, if you can do the basic move without the wax, you should be able to do that right away.
Show them do that section again about the wax. Just go back to the wax. Show the wax.
Okay.
Okay. Let me show you now.
Let me show you what I did to the card. I applied a tiny bead of wax right...
Let's stop a second. Okay, give me it there. Start again. Okay, let me show you what I did with the card.
Okay.
Just hold the card right there. Just a second. I want to get really close into this. Hold it. Just hold it right there. I'm just going to zoom in just a second. I want to zoom out. Go ahead.
Let me show you what I did to the card. I applied a very small piece of wax right to the very center of the card, and that enables it to spin like a top right on my finger. Now, before you can, of course, do the move where it spins on your finger, you must know the basic move without the wax to get it to spin. And once you have that down, again, here's the hold for it. Middle finger on the middle of the card, thumb on top, first finger on the side. And with a little bit of practice, you should be able to get that thing spinning pretty fast on the tip of your finger. Now, of course, if you want to let them look at the card, all you got to do is pull the wax off, and of course, your hands are clean. The card is clean, and you could use that piece of wax anytime you like with another card. You could keep it underneath your thumb for future uses, or if you just want to get rid of it, just get rid of it, but it's right there. Anytime you want to use it, it's right there for you. Again, it should look something like this. Jeez.
Just keep doing that move over and over.
My hand's like cramping up. Okay, what I'm going to show you now is a false cut with one hand.
What I'm going to show you now is what? Say again.
Okay. What I'm going to show you now is a one-handed false cut. Basically what you're doing is something like a Charlier cut. Now, if you don't know the Charlier cut, let me just briefly show it to you. You hold the deck like this. You drop.
Hold it. You're just going all over the place. Stop. You can have, wait.
What I'm going to show you now is a one-handed false cut. It's a great way to make it look like you gave the cards a fair cut, and it's also very fancy. What you do is you hold the deck in a Charlier position, like you're going to do the Charlier cut, a one-handed cut. Now, if you don't know it, it's something like this. You push up with your thumb, push the bottom packet up, and over like that. Now, that's a simple Charlier cut, and when I first started doing magic, I couldn't even do that cut. Now, basically, what you're going to do is you're going to hold the deck something like this, drop that first packet, bring it up. Now, let your first finger keep going, so you're like this, spin it around, and then it stays on top. Now, it actually looks like you cut the cards, but you really didn't do anything. I'll show you again. Drop the packet like that, bring it up, give it a spin, and then it's right back on top, just like that. So when it's done fast, and I'll just show you real quick. There's the 9, there's the 6. It actually looks like you cut the cards. You say, we're going to give the card a little cut. And, of course, it hasn't changed. We'll try it one more time. There's the 9, there's the 6, there's the 9, there's the 6. You act like you're going to give them a cut. And, of course, the order of the deck doesn't change.
No. When you show it, you can't. I have to follow you. Just go slow. After you make the cut, go slow, so I can follow you up.
Okay, hang on. This is where I might take a little while for me to get right. Let's go to something else.
Keep doing it, man. I'm just shooting random stuff. You went up to your eye with it now.
Go to my eye. And you can produce cards out of it. Looks cool. Hang on.
And make it and stop and slowly go up to your eye.
Oops. Try to flick the card through.
Do it again.
This is a hard cut.
Keep doing it.
One more try here. This cut's hard. Hang on.
Okay.
Now I'm going to teach you a move called the one-handed riffle shuffle. What you do is take the deck of cards. Now it should look something like this. The move basically is a three-part move. You hold the deck on each side. You want to get a break in it with the first finger right towards the middle. You balance the two pieces between the middle finger just like this. Kind of push so you bring them together. And then you shuffle the cards. Do it again for you.
I'll show it to the camera. So cut it to the camera.
What do you mean?
Put it like this. Cut it. Yeah, just a second.
Like that?
Just keep going so I can see it interlacing.
Okay. Basically what you do is you hold the deck side to side. You want to give it a break right in the middle. You want to kind of bring them together just like that. And then you get your one-handed shuffle. Now the secret to performing this correctly and making it easier on a lot of people I've shown is that you got to push with your pinky. So when you get the cards locked in together, this is what's helping push them in together right there. Your pinky right there, and then you got the shuffle. So watch again, and I'm going to show you the emphasis on the pinky. You break them apart with the index finger. Again, you're like this. Now, if you try to push them together like this, you really don't have much torque on them. But if you add your pinky, see, it brings them together a little bit easier. That wasn't perfect, but I'll show you one more time. Break them with your first finger. And again, use your pinky to interlace the cards. Bend them. And voila, you got your cards. Let me get one more clean shot of me doing this. Come up to me, my face.